Rolling without a mic. Hey guys, Trevor at Form and Function PT. Wanted to go over a quick little thing that I'm seeing out here. Some beliefs that are kind of a little bit wonky with what the reality is. And one is people are thinking that why in the world are people throwing harder after Tommy John? It's okay to tear a ligament and get the ligament replaced, and it's what is the factor that goes into them throwing harder after a Tommy John surgery? So truly the ligament itself, it's just the structural component of the elbow. The ligament's almost like a piece of tape. There's no kind of recoil or anything that's going to help you propel a ball faster. So it's not the Tommy John surgery itself that's causing people to throw harder. It's not okay to tear a ligament and go back and come back stronger. Why are you coming back stronger and throwing harder? It's because of some of the manual work that's going in to clear up all of these imbalances at play that caused you to have a Tommy John surgery to begin with. So things like issues within the shoulder, finding things within the core, rotational patterns, things that could be faulty there that are getting shored up, loosening or strengthening the hips, gaining mobility in some of these other critical body parts that are causing us to be more efficient in delivering a throw. So it's not the ligament, it's not the Tommy John surgery, it's that we extensively now are diving into the reasons and underlying reasons why you had a Tommy John surgery, cleaning all of these things up within the rehab, strengthening and building up some of these other components. So what I start to see is people relying so much on weight training to get bigger and stronger, to be able to deliver a pitch harder. So in many cases, you're overtraining the wrong muscle groups. Strength and mass is great because we need to generate force, but if we're overdeveloping certain muscle groups and no longer have the mobility, not getting hands-on to allow some of these tissues to work efficiently. So let's say we're overdeveloping the chest. We no longer have the ability to extend through this tissue to deliver the pitch. So now we're starting to affect tissues throughout the chain. So it's not necessarily the bigger, stronger athlete that's going to be more efficient at delivering the pitch. They may be able to generate more force, but also if we're stiff, we're almost throwing with the brakes on. So we don't have that fluidity of movement. So we have to be able to, one, develop strength appropriately, not overdevelop a muscle group to a point where it no longer has the efficiency to deliver and put stress elsewhere within the body. So that's what we do at Form and Function. We kind of have isolated and developed these very specific assessment tools and tests that we perform to figure out where within the kinetic chain that things are broken down to make you more efficient, to make you safer, to make you actually increase your performance, velocity, accuracy, consistency of the delivery. So that's what we love to do. So if you have any questions about what is specifically going on with you, if you need our help, down in the description of this video, you'll see a link to a simple 3 self-tests for shoulder and elbow health and throwers. It's a free download. Test yourself out. If you're seeing imbalances anywhere, there are signs that we could be on that spectrum toward an injury or that we're just not being 100% efficient with what's going on. Any positive signs are signs that you got to get in right away and get these things addressed before they lead you down the path to where you don't want to go. A surgery, downtime, sitting on the bench because you're not performing at your optimum level. So check them out. It's what we do at Form and Function. Stay in the game. See you next time.